How do you know who you are? How much of who you are is decided by yourself or by others and by history? And what does literature have to do with this process of knowing, reflecting, and reshaping the self? This course claims that literature played a critical role in the construction of the modern self in Korea. But literature could not do this in a vacuum. It emerged in Korea through colonialism and evolved through complex geohistorical processes like national division, the Cold War, industrial development, and globalization. Throughout the semester, the course will ask such questions as, what does becoming modern have to do with one's innermost feelings? How is a feminist self imagined through the act of writing? Does cultural assimilation destroy one's identity or create possibilities for new hybrid selves? How does migration affect who you are? What is the relationship between language, writing, and the self? What is the relationship between self-identity and being a minority? And what happens to our idea of the self when everything becomes convertible into data? By the end of the course, you will have the analytical tools to close read literary texts for their stylistic, formal, structural, and thematic qualities. You will have learned how these literary works were not only products of their times, but attempts to produce something aesthetically and politically new through the practice of writing.